Today is all about a big, huge change in perspective that could also change your life. First of all, I hope that you hear the river song, but I also hope that it doesn't bother you, because it can be pretty loud, I guess, on the camera with the microphone. But this place here, the spot that I found, is so pretty, and the sound of the river is beautiful. So I hope it's really not bothering in the video itself, so that you can simply enjoy the calming sound of the waters. I recently picked up dancing again. Dancing for me is the movement that helps me the most. Like, I love many kind of movements. I love to walk, I go to the gym. Like, I need some movement to balance how I am, to balance my mind, and also to be embodied, to really feel myself in my body. If I don't move my body for a while, it feels like I'm not really embodied, I'm not really incarnated, I'm not really here on earth. So for me, movement is one of the, if not the biggest way to ground myself. But now, more important, I picked up dancing again. And when I dance, like, I have some courses, I do some courses, and I do them at home in front of a mirror. And the mirror can be a blessing, but also one of the worst things in your life. But anyway, using a mirror and seeing yourself in the mirror is one of the biggest teachers we have here on earth. And now, dancing in front of the mirror helps me to be even more embodied, because I see myself, I see my body the whole time. I see myself moving, I see myself learning, I see myself going through the whole process, to all these steps to learn the movements, to learn the choreography, and seeing myself doing my best and actually looking great, moving my body, is healing on so many levels. But it has not been like that my whole life. Absolutely not. Usually it was the opposite. Most of my life, if I look back now, looking in the mirror was a way of hating myself, like seeing all my flaws, everything that is not good on me, everything that I need to change, everything where I'm worse than others. Others look so much better than I do. Or it was to check if something changed, if I lost some weight, if my hair looks better today, if I did that or that, to be better, to look better, to be someone, to raise my worth. And whatever I did, it never helped with my worth. Whatever I tried to change in this reflection in the mirror, nothing ever helped me. Criticizing myself, hating myself, not being okay with myself, not being okay the way I look because I thought I should look different, I should be someone else. Everything that I do is not good enough, is not perfect enough, is not worthy. All these thoughts, all of that never actually helped me to become a better person, and even less helped me to love myself. What did I change from looking in the mirror and really not liking what I see, to now dancing in front of the mirror and celebrating my body, celebrating myself, celebrating life? I learned to see through God's eyes. I learned to see what Spirit sees. I learned to see what the universe is seeing. And Mother Earth was in that process one of the greatest teachers and an amazing companion. Because she said to me, look at me. How do you think about me? How do you see me? If you look at my trees, if you look at the forests, at the rivers, what do you think? Do you think I'm worthy? Do you think I'm good enough? I'm beautiful enough? Or do you think, oh, that could be better? This tree could be taller. This tree is not worthy of love because it's not that tall as the other trees. I'm kidding. This was just an example. I would never think that. I looked at the sunsets, at the sunrises, and it was all perfect. And even if that sunrise was not that beautiful as the one the day before, it was still perfect. So Mother Earth asked me to see myself the way I see her, the way I see nature. And nature is perfect. And you know, you are as much earth, as much Mother Earth than this forest, than the beach that you love. You are as much nature as everything that you love in nature. You are not less than that. So seeing yourself as part of nature and as part of this beautiful, wonderful, perfect earth helps you to see yourself with the real eyes, with how you really are. And then let's go a step further here. How is God seeing you? What do you think? You are a part of God. You are the expression of the universe. You are the expression of spirit that wants to experience itself. And do you think that God hates himself? Do you think that God looks at himself and thinks, oh, you're not good enough? You are not worthy of love. You're not worthy of this and that. Do you think God thinks, oh, yeah, that other part of me is better than you? You are part of me, but you're not that good as this other part of me. Or you're not as good as the other part of me that lost some weight. Oh my God, they are so much better than you. You are the worst part of myself. No, that's not truth. God loves himself and therefore he loves you. We are all spirit. We are God's children. We are the expression of spirit. And if you begin to see yourself as that, and if you begin to see yourself, if you begin to see the truth that you are love, that you are perfect the way you are with all your flaws, then believe me, your life will have a new purpose. Your life will have new worth because you will begin to see your real worth. Because I know and I tell you 100% your worth is through the roof. So I ask you, see yourself through the eyes of God. And if you're already there, and if you feel strong enough, see other people as well through the eyes of God. And I know that can be difficult, so I ask you first to see yourself in the eyes of God, then everything else gets more easy. And as we are talking about mirrors, I'm sure you have a mirror at home somewhere, right? At least in the bathroom. So I ask you to go there every day. And even if it's just one sentence that to tell yourself in front of the mirror, and it's the most important sentence that you can say in the whole day. Look in the mirror and say your name and say, I love you. I get tears just saying that. Okay, my friends, talk with me in the comments. You know, I love that. I love talking to you. I love knowing more about you. And I see you in the next one. Bye.